Hello everyone, welcome to my Tuesday night Facebook Live crafting demo. How are you guys doing? Let me pull you guys up over here. I have a really cute card tonight. I'm using the Squirrel Stamp set, Nuts About Squirrels. So let me just go ahead and pull you guys up here and share with the other group. Let's see, where am I? There I am. All right, let's share. Is anybody with me tonight? Let's see, more options. Share to a group. All right, I've shared with the other group, so hopefully, okay, there we are. So I do have a really cute card tonight to share with you guys. I was hoping to have a lot more time to play today, but things came up, and so I was scrambling at last minute. I actually found the idea for this card online from another Stampin' Up demonstrator. She's from Canada, and I forget her name. I think it's Marcy something, but she gave me kind of the idea, but my card's a bit different than hers. But before we get into that, I just want to talk to you guys about my class this month. I'm not doing, hi Amy, so glad to see you. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. My card class for the month, I'm not doing a card class. I thought with the celebration starting to end, or beginning to end on September 30th, I thought I would do a free present with every order. Hi Donna, welcome, happy Tuesday. Just a present I'm going to pick out. I don't know what yet. I don't know if it's going to be a homemade present, if it's going to be rhinestones, if it's going to be a stamp set. I don't know. But every order that you make with me during the month of September through the 30th, use the current host code, which I'll point down and show you guys what it is. Hi Carrie. Oh yay, you made it. And I will give you a free present. You also will get celebration items if you place your orders $50 or above. If you end up placing a $150 order with me for the month of September, don't use my host code. You'll get your own reward. You'll still get a gift from me. Plus, I will gift you a ink pad of your choice, any one of the classic ink pads. I'll get in contact with you and find out which one you want, and I will gift that to you in the mail. And this is for the month of September, and then in October I'll go back to my card classes. But I thought, being with celebration coming to an end, that you guys could get more goodies from me. So I'm going to talk a little bit about celebration. I do have my card that I'm going to make. It's kind of a quick card. So I want to just go over celebrations again. I think that was all that I wanted to talk about. There's no card class this month. Celebrations is ending. Yeah, that's it. So let me go ahead. I'm going to point you guys down. Let me just flip. If I can do this right here. I'm going to flip you guys down, turn you upside down. All right, so let's see. Can you see the host code? I think so. So that is the host code for the month of September. That host code is, like I said, it's good through September 30th. You're going to get a free gift with every purchase on my website. And with a $150 purchase, you will get a classic ink pad of your choosing, whichever color you want. There's so many pretty colors to choose from. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about, well, let me show you the card first. This is the card we're going to make tonight. I'm going to show you guys how to make it. So easy. I love these little squirrels. So this was one of my first picks when the new catalog came out. I'm like, I need that stamp set. I'm just going to pull you guys up over here. And I haven't had a chance to play with it. And today I was hoping to play with it all day, but things come up as they always do. So within the last hour, I created this card. But I'm going to play with these squirrels. They're so stinking cute. So I hope everybody had a nice day. If you guys had kids and they went back to school. Mine went back to school today. So that's why I was hoping to have some time to play, but it didn't work out that way. But my kids had a good day back. That neither one of them really wanted to go, but oh well, you have to go. So Celebration is going on through the 30th of this month. So I want to show you guys some of the stuff you can get with Celebration. You can get this gorgeous paper here. There's all kinds of it. This one is my favorite. Look how sparkly that is. This is the Bedazzling 6x6 paper. So you can get this free with a $50 purchase. That, like I said, that's one of my favorites. Here's another pretty paper, Christmas paper. You can get this free with a $50 purchase. I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, buffalo checks. So, beautiful paper. I haven't even looked at this. Oh, I love the little trees. Aren't they cute? So this, like I said, you can get this free with $50. What's nice about this is these deer right here, they coordinate with the deer builder punch. So if you had this punch, you can punch out these deer on this designer series paper. And this, let me pull this out. This is the Peaceful Deer. So this punch coordinates with this stamp set, and this paper just, it all coordinates amazingly together. So these are not free. These you have to pay for separate. But this paper is free. And then this one is so cute too, this paper. Oh my goodness. The penguins and so cute polar bears. So let me see. I haven't even looked at this paper either. It's been out here. This purple paper has been calling to me, but I haven't had a chance to look at it. So, oh, super cute. Look at how adorable. So this paper is free. I think I have like 4 or 5 packs of this because I just love it. It's so cute. So that's pretty there. So again, this is free with a $50 purchase. And again, there is in the catalog, there's this penguin place that you can buy. And this punch will punch out some of the penguins on this paper here. If you line it up, it'll punch out these penguins. So if you get this set and this punch, you could get this paper for free. I'm not sure how much combo it is. You might have to add something. You might have to add something with it. As long as it equals $50 before shipping and tax, you can get this paper for free. And then there is this paper. So they're giving us lots of paper in Celebration. This one's so pretty too. I have used this paper on some cards. So this one is fun to color. There's actually was there another piece in here that I colored? I don't think so. But this one here you get for free, $50. And then there are stamp sets. So in here, there's a couple of items that I did not get. There is this one here. I don't have this stamp set, but this one is free with $50. It's a little stamp set with some sentiments on it. And then there is this stamp set, which I haven't used yet, but I want to. This one here, again, $50 for free. There's also Counting Sheep. So there's a stamp set and there's dies that coordinate with it. So the stamp set, if you get something for $50, you get it free. The dies, same thing. So if you purchase something for $100, you could get this stamp set and matching dies. And it cuts out all 3 of these sheep. And there's some fun little other things with it. You could cut out a birthday hat in here. So super cute. And then the Delicate Dahlia. I believe this is $100. Let me just make sure. Yes, this is free with a $100 purchase. I have not played with this one yet. Time gets the best of me, but the projects I've seen online that people have used, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. This flower stamps out beautifully. So I'm excited to use this at some point. But you can get this free for $100. And then there's one other item in here that I did not get, these dies, which are free with a $100 purchase. And they coordinate with something in the annual catalog. What is it here? There's oh, I should have looked this up. Oh, right here. Coordinates with the Shaded Summer Stamp Set in the annual catalog on page 75. So, but I did not get those. So those are all the items that you can get free. They're still available, and you only have a couple more weeks until they run out by September 30th. And then lastly, this guy here, this is free if you host a workshop, host a party, if your party is over $300. So you could spend $300 and get this for free. You could have a party and invite a bunch of people, and then you could earn this for free. I do offer online parties. I can give you a link. You can hand it out to all your family and friends and tell them to shop with you, and then you can get this free. So this is good until celebration is over with on the 30th. So I just wanted to share with you guys. Have you guys been getting lots of free stuff? I know a couple of you guys on here have been shopping, and you've gotten some free stuff. So are you enjoying it? Are you having fun with it? I know I love free. So this card here, super cute, right? Lots of inks along with it. So I'm going to show you guys how I did this and got this squirrel nice and bright here, and then the background. So the first thing I'm going to do is bring in a piece of basic white. So I have this piece here. This is cut, I think it's 3 1/4. Yes, 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. I think it's 5 1/4. Let me see. Yes. So 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. So we're going to start with this piece here, and I'm going to do my stamping first. Let me just pull up this video over here and see. You guys are talking, chit-chatting with me. Let's see. You guys have any questions on Celebration or any of the free items you can get with Celebration? Let's see here. There you are. Donna, you have almost all the free ones too. Yeah, it happens to the best of us, right? You got to get them though. They're free. You got to get the free stuff. It's fun collecting the free stuff. And they've gotten so many great ones too this time around. So hopefully Stampin' Up will do this again next year and give it to us free in the spring and free in the fall again, because I really liked this. This was a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and take this piece out. Let me get, where's my little stamp? There it is. So here's the stamp set here. So this is 2-step stamping. You have your outline of your squirrel, you have 2 different images, and then you have the inside that you can stamp. The same thing with the acorn. You have the little acorn here, and then this leaf. So I'm going to show you guys how we went about and did this. Let's see. Yeah, isn't it great, Amy, that they gave it to us twice? I know you've been with Stampin' Up now, a customer of mine for a couple of years now, so you've experienced Stampin' Up. And I've heard a lot of great feedback from all my customers that have been with me that just love having it twice. So I'm hoping that Stampin' Up will continue to do this. I can't talk and do 2 things at once, apparently. But I'm hoping Stampin' Up will continue to do this every year. You know, offer it to us twice a year. So I'm going to take the outline of the little squirrel here with the acorn. And I'm going to just go ahead, ink that up with my Memento. I don't know, is that off camera? Can you guys see me? See, trying to keep up. Facebook is constantly changing and I can't see your comments. There they go. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to stamp him out down here in the corner. So we're going to stamp him first. He's going to go right in the corner here. Isn't he so cute? So what we're going to do is, you can do this two ways. You can do the background now, or let me fill him in first. So I've got lots of colors over here. Let me just bring in my colors here. Lots of pretty fall-like colors. And then where is my Stampin' Scrub? I'm asking you guys like you know. I don't know where I put it. I wanted to rinse off my stamps. Alright, let me see if I have an extra one down here. There we go. Alright. Let me just spray this down. I've showed you guys this before, the Stampin' Scrub. Love these. I love this simple chamois. They both are needed in your craft room. You can't just get by with one and not the other. So the Stampin' Scrub, you wet one side, the other side is dry. And this awesome stuff, Stampin' Mist, it does condition your stamps and it helps keep your stamps, I guess, healthy for years to come. So it is important to also have this in your collection. The simple chamois is nice to use. You know, you can use that, but then at some point you want to go ahead and condition your stamps. So there's our little squirrel guy. Yeah, it's a cute stamp set. So what am I gonna do here? We're gonna stamp him out. So I've got cinnamon cider, and let me pull out a scrap piece of paper here. Because I will be doing some stamping off. So with him, so you can see his body is this one here with his little fingers holding the nut there. So we're gonna ink this up with cinnamon cider, and we're gonna go full strength with this. So it's easy to line up. It's a little hard because I'm on camera here, but you can line him up. You can see his little feet and his little hands, and he lines up pretty well. I'm going to try to do this without getting my head in the camera. Let's see if I can. Let's see here. I think, nope, crooked. All right, we're just going to go with that and hope for the best. It's a lot harder when you have a camera underneath you. Oh, I didn't do too bad. Got a little bit of ink that didn't really ink down, but that's all right. So there he is. And then am I gonna use this again? Yes, I'm gonna use that for the this guy here, the nut. So in the stamp set there is the nut here, and I don't know if you guys, if the camera can pick this up, but there's a little hand here to kind of help you figure out where to put this. So you can see his little hand there. I'm going to ink it off, and then his hand's going to line up so it shows the little point down there. And let's see if I can do this. I don't think, oh, not too bad. So there's your little nut, a little lighter. Of course, if I wasn't on camera, I probably could have lined that up better. So I think... no, we've got one more thing to do. No, we're going to do that after. We're going to do that stamping after, so we'll need that later. And we're going to do early espresso. Let me just grab this little block here. In here is the cap to the nut. And I'm going to stamp it off again and then line that up. So cute. So he is all stamped out. He's all inked up. So I am done with the early espresso, so we can put that away. Now comes the fun part. Oh, I got ink on there. That's all right. Let me put these stamps away. Get my Stampin' Scrub out again. I've got to clean my Stampin' Scrub. There's a lot of ink in there. So those are really easy to clean. I don't know if I've told you guys. I think I have. These can pop out, these little ink pad, or this little scrub pads. They pop right out. And then you can take these and you can run them underwater and just let the ink run out. And you can just keep running them until it runs clean. Sometimes I'll take, if they're real heavy, maybe I'll take my bone folder. I have a bone folder that I kind of use on inks and stuff. And I'll just scrape like this when the water's coming out and you can see the ink. And you just clean it until it runs dry or runs clear. And then you can just leave this open, you know, just get as much water out as you can. But you can leave this open and just let it air dry. So these, I had one for 12 years, 13 years. So, they're pretty awesome little thing to have in your craft area. So let me go ahead and put that away. So what I've done is, I've already done this off camera. I have sticky notes, and I got these either at Staples or maybe on Amazon. I don't know. I got them a long time ago. They're a full sticky sheet. So what I did was I stamped out the squirrel and then I fussy cut the squirrel out. So I'm just going to line this up on this squirrel to cover everything. The only thing I didn't cut out was his little whiskers. I wasn't going to fussy cut those out. And then, you want to use the full sticky pad. So every part of it sticks down. This is called a masking technique. Oh, I'm getting ink everywhere on there. So this is how you would mask something. So, that's how I'm going to keep my squirrel from being super clean while I do use some blending brushes and do a little bit of blending of some colors on here. So you like your Stampin' Scrub, Donna? Isn't it nice? It's nice to have. I do enjoy the simple chamois because, you know, that's easy. But I do like my Stampin' Scrub. So I'm going to pick up some crumb cake here. And again, you guys always want to go off the paper first, because if you don't, you're going to get that harsh lines on your project. So I'm going to go off, and then I'm just going to go on the bottom, very light. I must have ink. I must have picked ink up someplace, so you guys are going to see some messy ink smudges. So I'm just going to do this just on the bottom, just fairly lightly. It doesn't have to be real dark. I think that's plenty. And then we're going to bring in the pool party. And I can't say enough good things about these blending brushes. I love, love, love the blending brushes. So I've got pool party here. And I'm going to do the same thing. But I'm going to take it off first. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do the pool party all over . So mad I got smudges on there. Oh well. So you can see I'm starting to add the blue in there. It's very, very light. You could always do a darker blue if you wanted to. I like the pool party because then when I stamp the leaves on here and the branch, it shows up really well. If you have a darker blue on there, depending on your ink, you know, your branch might fade right in. So, and I'm just going to blend it a little bit down by the squirrel here. So I think that's plenty of blue. So if you wanted to go a little darker with the pool party, you could keep blending. Let's see. All right, so we are done with the pool party. And then let me get a wipe and wipe my hands so I don't smear some more ink. I don't know. I think it came from my Stampin' Scrub, because it's very, very messy. I've got to clean that out. All right. Does anybody else keep wipes in their craft area? I love wipes. I use them all the time. They're wonderful. So now we're going to peel off this guy and let the magic happen. Isn't that so cute? And he's so perfectly white. So now what we're going to do in here, there's this branch. So on, let's see, let me pick up the branch. So there's this little branch here. So where is my other card? So on here, I kind of put the branches kind of close, but I think I'm going to spread it out just a little bit because those leaves are right on top of each other. So all I did was I used the cinnamon cider, and I'm going to stamp one branch in the middle. Stamp it off a little. Now I'm going to take and stamp a branch up here, and then I'll stamp one down here. So, see if I can. Do you hate when that happens? Oh, that wasn't bad. I lined it up pretty good. That's why I like the photopolymers, because you can line them up pretty good to where, you know, it doesn't look all blurry. So there's my branch. I think I spread it out a little bit more. Maybe not. Maybe it's about the same. But now we're going to do the leaves on there. So in your stamp set, there are two. There's an outline of the leaf, and then there's the full leaf here. So I'm going to take both of these, and I'm using Evening Evergreen for this. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the outline of the leaf, and I'm just going to go and follow these branches here. Again, it's hard with the camera. Let's see. So I'm just going to kind of go out. You can see where the branches kind of give you a little area to put those leaves. A little harder when you're trying to not get your head in the camera. Let's see. So I'm going to go everywhere I see a little. I'm going to go up here too, where this one is. And there's one here. That one's really close to the Mr. Squirrel there. So I think that is good. And then what you're going to do is come back in with the outline of the leaf here, or not the outline, but the shadow of the leaf, the full leaf here. I'm going to pick up the Evening Evergreen and stamp it off once, so it's going to be really light. Yeah, the wipes are awesome. I'm very messy too. So they are awfully handy in the craft room. So if I would have went full strength, it just would have been too dark. So I'm just stamping off once, and you can line up these leaves fairly well with your outline. So you see I picked up ink on this block. So this is a bigger block for this stamp. Plus, when I stamped down, I stamped a little hard. So you just want to be careful if you do have the ink on your block like that, don't rock your block when you're stamping, because all that ink will go on your project. Just stamp straight down and pull up. If that makes you nervous, wipe that and, you know, restart again. So it's no big deal. As long as you don't rock your stamp when you stamp it down, you will not get that ink on there. I have dropped my block too before when I've had all that ink on there and I was trying to be careful and then I dropped it and it landed. Oh well. Some of my cards, some of my best cards or scrapbook pages are because I've made a mistake and I've had to put embellishments on or do something different. So there are no mistakes in stamping. Oh, that was almost a mistake. There are no mistakes in stamping or crafting. It's always a reason to add bling or embellishment. I just love the look of these leaves. Let's see, how are you guys doing over here? Are you getting bored? Yeah, I love the look of that. It's just one ink, but you get two different colors of the ink, but it's the same ink. So that is it. I love the way the leaves look on that tree. So I think, no, we're not done with stamping yet. There's one other thing. Let me clean up this little block here. Clean up this guy. All right, so in here, there's a couple of sentiments that you can use. There's nuts about you, happy birthday. I'm gonna do hey there. Maybe I'll do happy birthday. No, I'm gonna do hey there. So I'm stamping that with the cinnamon cider. And then I'm just going to stamp that right down there on the bottom. Hey there. You could do I'm nuts about you up here. There's, I don't know. You could just go crazy and stamp wherever you wanted to stamp, I guess. So now it's just a matter of assembling our card. So I did an A-frame style card. So usually the cards are wider. This one, they're cut the same way. It's one piece of 8.5 by 11. Instead of cutting it at 5.5 on the 11-inch side, you flip it to the 8-inch side and you cut it at 4 1/4. So it'll give you two cards, A-frame style cards. So it's still a 5 by 7 card, or not a 5 by 7, 5.5 by 4 1/4 inch card. I don't know why I said 5 by 7. So I just folded this in half. I don't know where my bone, there it is, my bone folder. And then I've cut a piece of basic white, which is going to go on the inside. You could do some stamping on here too, if you wanted to. Let me find my stamp and seal. So we're just gonna, of course I run out. Let me get a refill. Okay, so the stamp and seal is really easy to change. Show you guys how to change it. Let's see. Yes, a mistake does make the product one of a kind. You are absolutely right, Donna. Let's see. So all you do is take this, break it open. It's easy to break open. Take out your old insert there, and where's the new one? Did I get, this is a okay, so this was not a refill. This was a new one. Let me see if I have a refill. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so here's the refill. I opened up a brand new one. So the refill open the bag. So here's your refill. So all you do is you line up these two. You see how you have these guys here? You just line these up just like that. Put your top back on. And that's it. You're good to go. And then you might have to start it a little bit with your finger. I had some adhesive on there which helped me start it. But it's super simple to do that. So that's how you do your refills. They're really easy to do. So I'm just going to put this on the inside. You want to put something white on the inside because this is such a dark card base. I always, even my lighter card bases, I like to just layer that piece of white on the inside or very vanilla. It just makes your card look that much finished. So this is going to go on a piece of Pool Party. I just cut that Pool Party. I think it's 3.5 by 5.5. And then you're just going to layer that up. And then this is just going to go right on the front. It's so easy, but it's so cute. I love the blending brushes there. And then that's it. So that's the card. Really easy to do. And that stamp set just, it makes it look like you did a ton of work on that squirrel. Here's the other one. This one here, you guys can see the outline. Plus I stamped the top of the Acorn full strength. I didn't like that, so that's why I stamped it off once. But this one here, instead of putting the stamp on the correct way, I put it on the wrong way, and I stamped, that's why it's off. As you can see, there's a outline there. I did a mistake with the stamp and turned it upside down and did it that way, and I'm like, well, that doesn't look right. That's not very nice. And then I figured out, you idiot, you need to stamp on the right side. So anyways, that's the card for tonight. I really like that squirrel. If you guys like these little critters, I mean, I really don't like squirrels because they're all over my yard and they're getting into my garbage. They've chewed holes in the top of my garbage can, plastic garbage can, all the way through. And then there's holes in the bottom. I'm going to flip you guys up here. So they've chewed up at the top to get into the garbage, and then they've chewed at the back of the garbage can on the bottom a way to get out. So they have an entrance and an exit. They're a pain in the butt. But I like these squirrels because, you know, they're cute and they're not destructive. So I hope you guys liked that card. I had a lot of fun creating that one. Like I said, I did get my idea off of the website, off of, I can't remember her name. It's Marcy or something, but she's a Canadian demo. But it's not the exact same card. I just got her background where she did the pool party and the crumb cake. So anyways, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Get your celebration stuff. Get your orders in before you know it. September 30th will be here, and then you won't be able to get your free stuff. So if you want anything, you see anything that you really like, get on there and get your free items now while you can. Plus, I'm giving you gifts, so win-win. All right, guys, thank you so much for crafting with me tonight, and I will talk to you guys next Tuesday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys later.